What's goody, everybody? Welcome back to the Two Kill Time podcast. The TKT podcast is a podcast that you love to listen to on every podcast streaming platform like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Anywhere where you can watch podcasts, we are there. Welcome back. This is episode 46, 45, 46, something like that. We're right in that little area.
I think 46.
We have the entire crew here today. We got TJ and Travis as well as a special guest. Riley Kenny here in the chat, everybody. Riley, how are you doing before we ask everybody else how they're doing, because they're least important in this episode?
That's crazy.
Doing good, man. Doing good. Today was a pretty good day. Pretty busy at work.
Good. That's what I like to fucking hear. TJ, Travis, how's y'all's week? How are you doing? What's going on?
Me? I'll go. Fuck it. Dude, I've been all right. Working a lot lately. They keep switching my schedule, so I've been just all over the place, sleeping whenever I can, basically.
Gotcha. Are you still doing nights?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry.
Yep.
Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Had a good day today, though. Cleaned all my apartment and shit, so shit was cool.
It's a good day to have a day.
Yeah, you know.
It's a great day to have a day, someone said. Travi?
Guys,
Just did all the...
I got a story that I've been saving for you guys real quick.
Okay.
On Saturday, I went to play ball. It was last minute call. And we played at this church, right? It's a Christian church, I believe. I don't really know, don't quote me on it. Anyways, I'll make this quick. So it was supposed to be a breakfast, and then we played ball afterwards. Breakfast started at 9. I woke up at like 7:45, and I kind of finessed it, so I showed up there at 10, and that's when they were supposed to start playing ball. And so I walk in, I'm the only guy with like, I got a backpack on, like ball shoes, I'm in a white t-shirt, like shorts ready to play. Everyone's like sitting down, like going through, the religious, stuff. So that's how my week went. It was just kind of like bad timing for everything.
That fucking
And all of a
sucks.
sudden I had to had to introduce myself, and I was like, never been here before, I just kind of play ball once in a while, grateful for it, thanks. Like,
I heard there was basketball going on here. It's the only reason why I'm here, but praise God for making the sport, Appreciate it, big dog. Shouts out to our boy Jesus, and let's ball. Let's hoop.
Yeah, I do. I was trying to hide in the corner. I knew Kane would have got a kick out of it. I was trying to hide in the corner, then a couple people were like saying my name, like, get up there, and I'm like, fuck.
Get up there, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
Then you gotta.
Yeah, then you put on the spot. You got to go be in the spotlight. Guys, my week was okay. It's been very eventful. A lot of stuff has been going on at work. We have, again, downsized the crew, so it's getting worse and worse. And I still took my day off today because fuck that place. So last week of the month, supposed to be there, and I was like,
Bro.
I'm not going in. I'm going to go ahead and take my day today. And did absolutely nothing. Spent some time at the pool today. It was great. It was like sunny, 80, no humidity. It was actually like 90. I lied. It's supposed to be like 103 with a heat index of 113 on Friday. So if I do not report next week, I apologize. I may be a puddle.
What do you mean
by that
plus another, though? That's like 5 or 6 now, isn't it?
What?
Like people you've lost?
So we lost another person today while I wasn't there. Salesman quit. But we've lost another manager. Well, technically, since the last time I spoke to you guys, we've lost a finance manager, we've lost another manager, we've lost 2 more salesmen. So we're down to like 8 salesmen. We have 1 finance manager and 3 managers now.
Jesus.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's going downhill pretty quick. But, we push on. We continue to strive to be our best. And, yeah. Anyways, let's get to the piece de resistance here, the greatest portion of this podcast episode. Riley, go ahead and introduce yourself to the crowd. Tell us where you're from and all that fun stuff, buddy.
Yeah, man. So, Riley, born and raised in Vermont. Pretty much all my life there till just recently.
Mm-hmm.
Moved here to New York with Hill.
Yep.
and it's been going pretty good, man.
How old are you, buddy?
Going good. 28.
You're 28.
Yep.
Damn.
29 next month.
I feel like you're the same age as Matt, but I think he's 27.
Yeah.
See, but I feel like you look older than 28.
Oh well, thank you.
No problem. I wouldn't sit here and say you look like 40, but you look like a solid 33, you know?
Yeah.
You know, an appropriate age, like a well-established man at that age, you know?
What was it?
How
What was
do
it
you
like
take that?
2 years ago?
I think you look
somebody tell me
28.
They thought I was in my 40s.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
I mean, you
On a
don't,
scale
you
of 1 to
know,
10, how much did that hurt?
Yeah.
what'd that do to the morale?
Not much, because I think they were really confused as it was, but that's okay.
Well, you know, we're all
Okay.
kind of confused a little bit sometimes, so.
That's true.
I'm always
Hey,
confused.
yo.
I've only known you for a short while. Travis and TJ, I think this is the first time they've ever been acquainted with you.
Dude, I talked to him once before this.
Oh, word.
Met him
I've
on
never
the
even
phone.
met him in person, so you're ahead of me.
I mean, I said yo to him, and he said yo back, and that was it. But
And just kind of moved on.
There was a quick head nod to each
yeah,
other.
there was acknowledgement.
Was it up or
of
was
this.
it down?
I did up, but it was dark, so I don't know.
I couldn't see. Contacts weren't in, you know.
It
Yeah.
was definitely down. They didn't know each other yet.
So we've all known you for a short while, and what I do know is pretty limited. So tell me some of the stuff that you're really passionate about. Break it down for us and the listeners, and tell us everything that you think we should know about you, buddy.
Well, yeah, man. So one of the biggest things I'm passionate about is family.
Nice.
Having those people around you that you can always go to no matter what. They won't ever look down on what you're doing. They'll always be there for your best interests.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
TGAR right over there.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I thought of Travis's fucking Fast and Furious cup when he said family, and it just...
Go ahead and pop that on the screen there. That fucker's 32 ounces. That's bigger than a big gulp, bro.
Dude, that's a 60-ounce cup right there.
That's bigger than a Route 55 from Sonic.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
you're good. What is that, from the movie theaters, or what is it from?
Well,
Absolutely it is.
yeah, dude. Dude,
Did
you
it
said
come-
I
family.
got the same cup.
I couldn't help but think of like Vin Diesel. Like, this is for family.
Yeah,
Have
dude, that's what
you
got
ever
me.
seen the little spoof cartoons of those?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't. No.
Yeah.
I've seen like the memes and stuff. But... Well, that's good to hear, man, that you're big into family. I mean, obviously you're
Yeah.
dating my sister Hill and whatnot, so I mean that's always good to hear from like my perspective, of course. And before we really get into some of the bigger questions, I've noticed when we have a guest on, like they always have something that they want to talk about, and we didn't have like a big briefing segment of just, hey, like I just came up with some basic questions. What is something that you wish to talk about? And again, this is something that everybody always seems to come into this podcast with. So what's that one thing that you absolutely wanted to talk about coming into this podcast?
Family.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
That's the one.
Cool.
Ride or die.
Bitch.
Right or not.
He said right in that. Oh.
All right. And I mean, what do you want to say about it, man? I mean, what's one thing you wanted to talk
Honestly,
about?
man, that of all the questions that were there, that was the one I wasn't the most prepared for. So
Perfect. Just bat
We can
1,000
revisit.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll run it back.
You can think back on it.
So you said you're very passionate about family. What do you like to do in your free time outside of taking care of the household and whatnot like that? What do you do that you're passionate about in your free time, like your hobbies, things of that nature?
well, I play a lot of DMZ. He'll
Gotcha.
tell you that. She calls it expect contact.
What does she call it?
Expect contact, because that's what they always say.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I've played like one game of DMZ, and it's when the M13 first came out. You had to play it and extract with it
Just to get
to get the
kill
fucking gun, which
chemist.
was so
Yeah.
stupid. And I mean, I
You've
got the
only
gun.
played
It
it
worked.
once?
That's the only time I played it. I've loaded up that one time.
I've never
DMZ's
never
good.
played it.
Yeah, never ran that.
Do you ever like just play Warzone or multiplayer or anything?
See, when Warzone first came out, I played Warzone all the time. That's all I ever played. And then DFZ came out. My buddy showed it to me and explained everything. I'm like, this is fucking neat. I like it a lot more than Warzone.
Damn. Me and a bunch of my buddies have been grinding ranked recently. Obviously multiplayer, and then when they finally dropped Warzone ranked, we've been grinding the fuck out of that, man. It's been so much fun. And then did I ever tell you guys I was shadow banned on that game? I don't remember if I
No.
mentioned that, dude.
No.
I was livid.
What?
So
Yep.
mid fucking match, like we're frying kids. There's like 30 teams left, and we shit on I shit on these kids, and they start spectating me for like 5-10 minutes, and they must have been match reporting me because mid game got kicked. Didn't realize it. Tried to requeue. Wouldn't fucking let me like get into
What the fuck?
a game. Didn't think anything of it. Like 30 minutes trying to queue. Next day, try to queue. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? Like, cannot get into a game. My buddy Brian Tomlinson, shout out BT,
BT.
told me to check out this website, which is like Activision Ban Appeal. It's like their like main site for checking if you're banned. And my account was put on fucking active review for like 6 days. Them trying to figure out if I was fucking cheating.
What the fuck? That's
And
how good you are?
Dude, no, I'm not that fucking good. We had one
He
good
said-
game, dude. Like
he said
I'm okay
no.
at the game, bro, but I'm not good. Like I would say I'm a good player. I'm better than
You're pretty
average.
good.
I'm better than
You're definitely
average.
solid.
But like when that happened, I'm watching the clip. I'm like, it wasn't even a crazy clip. If I could fucking pull it up and show you guys, because I have it fucking clipped. Of I come around this wall. This guy's laying in a bush. He stands up. I kill him. Wasn't like a fucking snap or anything. I see his teammate run, so I chase his teammate down and I fucking kill him. Got fucking shadow banned for like a week. Couldn't play multiplayer, DMZ, or
That
Warzone.
sucks.
I was so mad, dude. I was so fucking mad.
But then there's people that actually cheat that just play every day.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
So Activision's support is the fucking worst. I'm about to go out on like a tangent about this shit because now we're talking about video games.
Oh, boy.
And so I fucking put in a request, like a ticket, because I'm like, hey, like speed this the fuck up. It's been 2 days. How are you not aware that I'm not cheating at this point? Look at the fucking clips. And
Yeah, like what?
no response. They get back to me the next day. It's an automated thing saying like, oh, they can't help. So I was like, I understand you can't help, but can you get me to someone who helps? Get another email the minute I send that fucking message. Your ticket's been closed. I submit a fucking another ticket right back. Get the same guy. Hey, man, we just can't do anything for you. Sends the same exact automated message. So I respond, and he's like, hey, like I said, I can't do anything for you. I was like, I know you can't, but stop being a bitch and give me to somebody who fucking can't. I was being a Karen like I've never been before in my life. Like, I let it out. I let it take over me. And
So did you get it resolved?
like 5 days later, like they suck,
no.
dude. There is no physical way to contact their support. The phone number, like you can call, which isn't listed on their website. You have to find it through like customer service websites and shit. You call it and it runs you through like Activision Blizzard bullshit. Press 1 for Activision, 2 for Blizzard. You click Activision. It's like, which game would you like help with? 1 Warzone or 1 Call of Duty, whatever. Click it. Okay, for this, go to our website and submit a ticket. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, man? Like, I just spent 10 minutes on the phone going through your fucking menu to get this shit. I was pissed, bro.
That's tough, bro.
Hill says, you do more than play video games. Jesus Christmas, talk about what you love. That's coming from the boss, so
That is
I apologize.
coming from the boss.
Yeah, here we go.
So I'm very big into guns.
okay.
I don't know if you knew that or not.
Hill kind of told me
I
that you
didn't.
were, but I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
anything about guns, so.
Yeah, definitely
know
big
shit.
into guns, which is why a lot of people, when I say I moved from Vermont, they're like, "Why the fuck did you do that?"
That's
New
fair,
York is
yeah.
very friendly with the guns.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You know, that's one thing I like to do. You know, I'd love to start my own like gunsmithing business, or if it came down to it, even like a gun shop type thing.
That'd be
Love
fucking
to do
cool.
that.
How do you
cool.
even like? How do you get involved in
How do you-
owning a
How do you
gun
start
shop?
that?
So, a lot of federal stuff.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, you got to go through the ATF and a lot of fees and stuff like that. That I know of. But as far as like here goes, You know, I plan on eventually building a range out back, with steel targets, all that stuff.
That'd be pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder.
Nice.
I wonder. I mean, obviously, there's gonna be more regulations into that type of stuff too. But like owning your own gun range, because a lot of gun ranges are attached to gun shops, of course. But that'd be fucking cool.
Yeah, yeah, that would be cool.
I mean, there's
You know,
more than
like-
enough land back there to do like everything.
Right.
Hmm.
That would be ideal, but
I mean-
man, the liability with having a gun range and all that stuff on your own property. Whew.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume you like hunt and stuff too, or no?
No, I actually don't hunt. No, not a hunt.
Honestly,
shit.
like it would be really easy though. You said like doing it on your own property. It'd be really easy to fucking like start a sole proprietary, like as a gun business, get all the fucking federal regulations and shit and licenses that you need, and then parcel your land and sell it off to yourself for fucking nothing. And then build whatever the fuck you want on it with the right permits and shit. That'd be easy as fuck. Because what? How many acres are back there? It's 40 something, right?
There's got to be something
Yeah, I
preventing
think she
that.
said like 30, 38.
Yeah.
38
So
acres.
if there's 38, take like 20 of it. Make a fucking gun range. Build a fucking shop off of it. Make an access road to get to the back that's not the driveway and over the hill. And then you have 18 acres to do whatever the fuck you want with.
That's a thought, man.
Bro, I'm just putting the
That's a
business plan
fucking
together
thought.
for you. That's all I'm doing. I mean, right? I hope you're fucking taking notes. It's a good thing this is recorded on the podcast because
We'll be talking after the podcast.
yeah,
don't
you can
worry, we'll
fucking
get things in
go
motion
back
here.
and re-listen.
He's like, we'll be in touch.
Let me ask you this: being like big into guns, what was like one of the first times you realized that was a real passion of yours growing up?
God, you know, growing up watching the action movies.
Really?
Yeah, watching the action movies, war movies, all that. Growing up watching that stuff.
What was your favorite action movie or war movie growing up?
God, here we go.
I mean, you gotta have one.
At least the Die Hard series.
Fun fact: never seen them. Not a second.
goes that
Not
podcast.
a second of them. Well, guys, thanks for listening to this episode. Yeah, I don't know.
Fun
Like,
fact, also haven't seen them.
They're
Trevi,
good.
Just heard
Good.
that they're great.
Old
No.
80s, 90s action films, man.
I've never seen even like I've seen snippets or like a meme, but I've never seen.
Maybe
I've never
I
seen
have.
a full movie through.
In fact,
Oh, they're
I
good.
just remembered a fun fact about Friends. And Friends, Joey and Chandler really love the movie Die Hard, and then Rachel ends up dating the guy, like the main guy in the fucking movie, Bruce Willis, and they don't even
Bruce
bat
Willis.
they don't even bat an eye. So,
Because he's a different character. It's funny.
but it's the same guy. Like they don't even
Same
make
guy, dude.
they don't even make a joke
John
like,
McClane,
man,
man.
he really looks like fucking John McClane, like, or you know,
The
like
kid was like, but he's the same guy.
like not even like a resemblance joke is made, I guess, according to this fucking meme. It could be wrong. I digress. What was your greatest
I digress.
influence growing up, Riley, in terms of anything, whether it be your influence into guns or influence into who you are?
Influence into who I am, you know what? One of the biggest influences in my life was Robin Williams.
Damn.
Yep.
Rest in
Sorry.
peace.
I,
man.
l- I love
Yeah.
that pick.
R.I.P.
That's
May I ask why?
It's, you know, just all he ever wanted to do is just bring happiness to people, you know?
Yeah.
That's all he tried to do.
That's deep,
Bring
bro.
happiness and, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, great, now I got everybody crying.
you sold
Family.
this
Family.
Family. We do it for family.
for those 10 seconds or less. I feel free. Or I'm free.
Live
or
life a
something.
quarter mile at a time.
Oh man.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite Robin Williams performance?
Favorite Robin Williams performance? Oh, God. You know, Good Morning Vietnam was really good. I don't know if any of you seen that.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't think
Mrs.
so.
Doubtfire. I mean,
That's
I
a
hope, I hope all
that
of you
and
have seen Mrs. Doubtfire.
that and the genie from Aladdin are my two favorite
I
performances.
watched Good
by him.
Morning Vietnam like in high school, like in a
Oh.
class.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a weird instructional video.
Yeah, that's I wouldn't
I
see
was
that
like,
as being.
all right, cool. Yeah.
Dude, I think
It was
like
not.
I think Mrs. Doubtfire has to be the one, dude. Like he just played
yeah.
that so well.
That's such a good movie.
He was a pretty good Teddy Roosevelt
Oh
at
no,
Night at the
Oh,
Museum.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
Night at the Museum. Yeah.
no, he did a good job there.
Rest in peace.
Good.
Slate's replied in the chat and said Robert Williams, the basketball Celtics player.
Man.
I'm glad we just all took
We're-
that in.
We're
Glad we
moving
all just
past that.
fucking like inhaled like you gotta be fucking kidding me.
We're like, for real.
There's no
Mid-joke.
fucking way, dude.
Like be so dead ass for like 5
Robert
minutes.
Williams
like
is
just-
solid though.
I don't have words for that one.
It's fucking. I don't even know who Robert Williams is.
He's solid, big man.
Celtics center.
Yeah,
No clue.
Oh,
he's had a lot of injuries lately.
Makes
Hayden,
sense.
just you'd be more of a success socially if you let people come to you.
That's crazy. That's a wild statement. You speak.
That's
when
like
you're
borderline
spoken
a
to,
tape
and
worthy.
you'll do all right.
That's like borderline earning his tape, right there.
Oh. Oh shit.
Ah, God,
Crazy.
that's a joke most people should get.
Gosh.
It's funny because I've been
If you don't,
I've been
it's fine.
rewatching that show.
Really?
Yeah, like
I've never seen it.
wow, that's weird. It's a good show. I like
That's weird.
it. Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
it
you
seems...
didn't have to read it in high school.
Now I'm lost.
What are we talking about?
13 Reasons Why? Like earned your
Oh,
tape?
yeah. Read
No,
it in high school.
I didn't have
What
to
are you
read that in
talking
high
about?
school.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had to read that in high school.
yeah, we read the book in like 9th or 10th grade.
Well, we were supposed to.
What?
I didn't read the book, but yeah.
Wait, what? There's a book?
I can just relate to that. That's all. Read the
Damn,
book. Sure.
uneducated.
I'll get it done
Yo,
for you.
Mayfield's finest, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Dude,
Hey,
There's
we
a
made
form
it.
of PTSD I'll never unlive, and that's like your teacher asking you if you read the pages like 13 through 49, and you're like, yeah. And she's
Yeah.
like, what was it about? And you're like,
Nothing.
You
I
got
have your
Nothing.
13 reasons why I won't tell you.
I can't
Dude.
talk about it. It made bro. That's a book where you could just be like, I don't like to talk. I can't talk about it. It makes me emotional. Really speaks to me.
nowadays that'd be a good excuse, but back then she'd be like, shut up.
Yeah,
You didn't
fucking read it.
Answer it.
Riley, how did you and my sister meet each other, find each other, and what has it been like living with Hill?
Well,
Be honest.
so we
This is a safe
be
place.
honest.
Yeah. No one's listening.
She hasn't said anything in
No,
the chat
no,
in a
she's
long
not.
time, so you're good.
See, that's
Yeah,
where you
she's
need to be
gone.
worried. So
I
It's
don't.
true.
I'm
Put the
halfway
direct-
across the country.
Yeah, no, I ain't worried.
oh, there she is. She just yelled.
Lock the door. Lock the door. Lock the door.
She's coming.
Oh
So
no.
we actually met on Facebook dating.
Okay.
Yep, I
Bro, success story. Fucking get the ads. Get the ads.
get the ads.
It's all about the marketing, baby.
And so I sent her a message and I didn't hear anything back from her. It was like
What a
3 days
bitch.
later. Yep,
Damn.
I knew she ignored me. It's okay.
Yeah.
They be cold. It
Yeah,
happens.
she said her notifications were off, but that's okay. That's a story for a different day.
That's what they all fucking say. Oh,
Ah.
I'm a really bad texter.
Yeah.
I was real busy
My
that
phone was
week.
dead. Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff going on.
Yep. So we started talking through there. Eventually exchanged numbers, and then we ended up going on a date to Texas Roadhouse in Queensbury.
Damn.
Good call.
Big balling.
Yeah.
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 Good
High
pick.
fucking rolling. Good for
It
you,
was
Yeah,
bud.
but how do you, like-
McDonald's,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, set the bar
Times are
high,
tough.
you know?
Yep.
Do it once, you ain't never got to do it again, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. But
Remember that
the
time?
date went really well.
Good.
It was like we both knew right then.
Damn. That's deep.
So
Fire.
it was pretty solid, man. And as far as living with her,
Yeah.
happiest I've ever been in my whole life.
I see right through those lies.
Yeah,
Oh no.
that's a PR answer.
He's
Yeah,
oh no.
you've been through fucking PR training, huh?
Listen,
Yeah,
there's no lock
he's
on the door
media
here,
trained.
All of a sudden we just see Hillary like bust down that door.
Through the door.
like
The fuck
like
you
it doesn't
say?
open on the hinges, it just goes down.
Jesus fuck, bro.
The fuck you saying? That'd be mad funny.
He's like, I said I love you, and she's like, oh, okay.
Okay,
Fix that
hold on.
door.
Hold on, let me put this back up. We may need a new door.
Sorry, I was a little
So-
exaggerated there.
So you mentioned that you're a big family guy. What was your childhood growing up like growing up, and how involved were you with your family, or how was your family involved with you? I guess is a better way to phrase that.
So my childhood was actually really good growing up. So my parents did separate when I was about 6, 7 years old. But with that, I have a wonderful mom and a wonderful dad who care a lot about me.
Good.
And they always want to see me do my best. They're never afraid to tell me when I'm doing something stupid and when I'm doing something good.
I wish my parents told me when I did something good. They just kind of tell me when I do something stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. My parents don't do that.
I was gonna say I don't see your dad in your life.
No, he
That type
does.
of
He
people.
does. No. Fucking. Oh my
I
god.
ain't joking.
Yeah, dude, like,
Nah,
I was dead fucking serious.
Yeah. Straight shooting.
Oh, it was a good childhood
Neat.
though.
Good, man.
We all have our we all have our shit that we go through in our childhood.
of course.
But overall, compared to what a lot of other people go through, I had a pretty good childhood. So.
Were you pretty involved in like high school and stuff, like after school, like shit, like sports or anything like that? Were you smart?
Dude, I hated high school. No, yes, I'm smart, but high school smart, hell no. I hated high school. I wanted no part of it because the way I see it is pretty much everything I learned in elementary school is what I use today. I didn't see myself going to college, all that stuff.
Mhm.
Just wanted to be a regular blue collar guy, and I knew that's what I wanted to do in life. So, high school was I graduated, got my diploma.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Good for you.
but this wasn't my thing.
Yeah, I hear that. I mean, most of the shit you learn in elementary and high school and shit is just bullshit, anyways. I mean, there's obviously a lot of useful stuff there, but there's also a lot of just shit that you should learn in high school, like doing your taxes and like
Yeah, like your
financing,
finance
accounting.
stuff.
Like
Yeah.
there's like real fucking classes you should learn in
Yeah.
high school. Not
Like
have to
buying a
fucking
vehicle,
agree.
buying a house,
yeah.
all that stuff that should be preparing you for life.
Yeah, no, instead we're worried about fucking and I do get like learning the geometry and stuff, but that type of stuff should be limited to a certain extent. And I don't think I've ever
Right.
really talked about this like on a pod or like with you guys at all is with those classes. Again, I think it's needed because we obviously want people to grow up and be super smart and fucking build buildings and shit that Kane's never gonna do. But it's just I don't fucking know. Like me personally, I would rather have learned about taxes and things like that in high school than learning stupid ass fucking like cosine and fucking whatever the hell the third one was in geometry and trig.
I feel like
Yeah.
they should have just had like a life class, and they just talked about all that kind of shit.
And it should have been like mandatory like every year. Like
Yeah,
you take it
adulting
every
101,
year. Like you learn something different. So like seventh graders learn this, eighth graders learn this, and it's just like one period once every other day, you know what I mean? Like a gym class to your health class type thing.
Or, dude, especially, like, in your junior and senior year of high school, when you have, like, 3 or 4 study halls, that's when it, like, you could have taken, like, 1 or 2 study halls still, and then you have to take, like, life classes.
Yeah, and see, like, so like for
that
me,
would be the best thing to do.
and
when
I
you have all that
went to
spare time and
BOCES.
stuff.
Like, when I went to BOCES, I didn't have I had one study hall my senior year because of how my schedule turned out, because of taking more during my sophomore and junior year, like just not having a fucking study hall for 2 years, and which is it fucking sucked. But my senior year was great because I only had to take one class in the morning, which was physics, my senior year, and then I had 2 study halls, and then went to fucking Votech. But like you said, I even like that would have been tough for someone like me or someone that went to a career technical like center to do like automotive or NCon or cosmetology and shit,
Right.
just because they don't have that extra class. But the kids that don't want to do a trade, that don't know if they're going to go to college, should be learning those little things throughout like 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade, or even just 11th and 12th.
Yeah, that would have been so beneficial for me.
Yeah, you know, high school just seems like, well, if you're not into the whole college thing, well then, you care. You know?
But like, and that's what I
Get your
mean was
diploma
you
and
should
move on.
still learn like basic geometry and things like that, because I mean, like, look at who's the one girl we all went to school with whose little sister ended up like
Maggie Lambo.
Yeah, bro. Like, how do you know at that age? Like, yeah, I'm gonna just do this because this is what I want to do at like 8 years old, and get into fucking
And
high
just go with
school
it.
and just fucking graduate 2 years early, go to college and graduate like fucking Yale or Harvard. Like, super proud. Like, good for her. This is not like, I'm not trying to talk shit or nothing. Like, but I didn't know I wanted to do that shit at that age, and I don't know if it was just like she's obviously wired a
Do
little bit
what?
different in that shit than me. You know what I mean?
I'm missing.
I don't know what she ended up doing.
Oh, I don't know what she's doing, but she knew that she
But,
wanted
dude,
to
she was in,
progress
like-
that fast through school.
Yeah, she was in like
Oh.
8th and 9th grade taking 12th grade classes.
Yeah, like she graduated like in
That's
10th grade. Like,
crazy.
yeah, she was chilling.
Oh, what the fuck?
And like, granted, she's super
Fire.
fucking smart, but I
Yeah, I
don't know.
figured that.
I just meant like she's super smart in the fact that she knew at a really young age. Oh, like this is super
I'm gonna just
fucking
crush
easy.
it and be done and fucking.
Yeah, and do whatever the fuck I want.
I mean, dude, my senior year, I had 3 study halls. Like, I wasn't doing nothing,
Right.
basically.
That'd be fire, man. But it'll never fucking get there because New York's
I
broke.
was gonna say
and-
it's never gonna happen, so it's not worth talking about.
yeah, and all the bullshit. So you mentioned that you've recently moved to New York. Hill had moved out to Vermont for a little while. Now y'all are back. Tell me more about like all the process with what it's been like moving a couple times, and what's it feel like to finally be in New York and leave Vermont.
Well, you know, I was really excited, you know, when Hill was moving to Vermont.
Mhm.
You know, we definitely enjoyed ourselves, and so I worked for Vermont Agency of Transportation, which was like New York DOT
Yeah.
for here. So plowing highways, working on highways, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
I bet that was a chore up in Vermont, bro.
Yeah.
actually, there was more snow here over the winter, I
Really?
guess. Yeah,
I
from
believe
like talking to Hill's parents and stuff, there was more snow in New York.
I was just say I mean this is definitely not true by any means, but I passed you at least once or twice when I visited Vermont when I lived in Plattsburgh for a while. So I'm just gonna say I met you a handful of times.
Wrong area, but
That's
sure. Right,
Mm.
it very well could have been. I
Yeah.
don't think. Right.
Probably not, but yeah.
Cheers, you know.
Yeah.
We'll
But,
give it to him. Like,
So we didn't ever get a chance to come here to New York, because I was on snow season status, which means basically your life is owned by the state.
Yeah.
So you really can't go anywhere or do anything. Luckily, I was able to come here for Christmas.
Yeah.
So that ended in April, you know, and when we started coming here, that way we could visit everybody. And, you know, I just got to meet everybody, you know, your family, Hill's family, all that stuff. And just felt really comfortable here, you know, and that, you know, once I met everybody and I was like, listen, this is my time. This is my big change.
Yeah.
You know, this is what I want to do. And I feel really comfortable here, and so far, awesome. Moving wasn't bad. You know, I had a small apartment,
Mhm.
so there wasn't really that much to move. You know, I had a 400-pound gun safe that we brought along with the fridge.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wasn't bad though. Your dad rigged up he fixed a dolly cart. I guess was used for vending machines at one point.
Yeah.
But he fixed it all up, got it ready to go, and that thing was awesome. It made that 400-pound gun safe seem like nothing.
Good shit, man. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucking
And
great.
you know, so far it's good. You know, it's hard. Is like when I worked with the state, I worked with all my friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I came here, I work for Fulton County Highway now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the guys are all older and everything like that, so it's a whole different environment. But it's still good though.
Yeah. That's good,
You know,
man.
I get along with all the guys there. You know, the work itself is essentially the same. It's just learning all these new fucking roads. That's gonna be the
It's funny
because
because I've been down here for fucking 3 years now, and like I still don't know how to get some places downtown. Like somebody will mention a place and I'll be like, I've never heard of that fucking place in my life. I've never heard of that street in my life. Really,
Well,
it's
like
like
I
right
told
over here. If
Noah.
you go this way, this way, this way, I'm like, oh yeah, I've been down that road 100 times, but I don't pay attention to it. Like I just know how to get to where I'm going. I don't pay attention to everything else around me at that point because there's just so much shit around.
Right. Yeah, there is a lot of shit around here. You know, that's one thing I'm thinking about.
There's not that much up there. There's
Dude,
not that
dude.
much.
Dude, compared to Vermont, I'm telling you right now, this place is like a gold mine compared.
What the fuck is she yelling about?
Oh.
He'll
The damn
definitely
door.
he'll definitely just fucking yelled.
Oh, she's got the fucking sound bar on the downstairs. I can hear.
She's
myself
talking, but ain't
talking.
nobody
Oh.
listening.
Yeah, just go tell her to shut up and tell her it's from her brother, and we'll be good. Yeah, see, she's yelling.
Yeah, there she is yelling.
Typical. Oh, I heard that. Damn, violated from a fucking next continent.
Dude, I'm telling you, that door is going down tonight.
Oh.
bro.
Here she fucking comes.
Crazy.
Fucking.
Here she fucking.
Oh, you set her off now.
Oh,
Oh, look what you did.
Yeah, what are you gonna do over there? Nothing. Nothing. Look at you through a screen.
Nothing.
Yeah, you keyboard warrior. What are you gonna do? Nothing.
she can't hear a word you're saying. At least
know.
until it plays on the TV.
Yeah.
Now she's hearing it.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
The delay.
Hi.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Hill, how's it? Ask
You
Hill how
talking
it's been
shit.
living with you.
Honey.
God, that's bright as shit. Just got flashbang. Shut the door so we don't hear the fucking
well, it's
playback.
been good.
It's good.
It's been great.
Oh.
That's better. That's a better answer.
There we go. Okay.
Well,
Well,
it wasn't the door, but something did break.
All places.
Bro, how old is that ladder?
that
It's
shit
been
looks-
good.
What is that, from
Um,
1960?
How old is that ladder?
you gotta
Probably
swing her a
101.
butt or something.
That's mean.
You
Hello?
hear now?
Yo.
Hello?
You
There we go.
There
Gotcha.
it is.
She can hear you now.
good? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh my God.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
The panty raid. Sorry.
Oh, boy.
Hill,
What
good to
a
have you
treat.
back this week.
What?
I said good to have you back this week.
Yeah.
How was your
I like how
week?
she was like, what?
It was great.
What'd you do? How was Walmart? What'd you buy?
Well, they're redoing the store, so it's just
I heard that.
living
Matt told
hell
me that
there.
because, he works there and whatnot. He's
you
privy to the
can't
details.
find anything.
I mean, it's Walmart. Have you ever
fun.
been able to find anything?
I
That,
hate
but I mean, it's
Walmart.
got to be there somewhere.
Oh my God,
in the
Travis,
store.
why are you on me tonight? What
It's
did
in
I
the
ever
doors.
do to you? Like, I'm over it.
Left them speechless.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't have an
exactly.
answer.
Nothing to fucking say.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Riley, would you ever go back to Vermont?
I don't think so.
Ever?
Ever.
Plot twist.
That's wild.
Well,
What?
to visit.
Crazy.
To visit,
Plot
obviously.
twist.
Parents are there, but
But if I tell you, the next biggest move would be Maine or New Hampshire.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck is in
Maine?
New?
Why the fuck would
Don't
you
go
go
to
to
Maine.
Maine?
Don't go to Maine.
What the
Why-
fuck
why
is
would
up
they
there?
Go to Maine.
There ain't
nothing.
nothing up
That's
there.
the point.
Yes, nothing, and that's the point.
Oh,
That's
well,
well, that's what you want.
No,
if that's what you're
living
going
is-
for.
You know, you could like live in the mountains, but go to the ocean.
You might as well just go to fucking Alaska. If you don't want to fucking be around
Yo,
anything.
Alaska's fire.
Alaska, that's a big difference.
Alaska's fire.
There's
How's
no
that?
We're all on different
I get
pages right now.
Maine.
How is that a big difference?
Alaska compared to
Pretty
Maine.
big difference.
Bro,
That's a very big difference.
I mean, Maine at
Well,
least you
hold
can get
up.
in the 80s. You
Hold
go to
up.
the ocean,
Hold
you know,
up.
in the summer.
I think the only difference is that you get paid to live in Alaska. Well,
True.
certain
You
parts.
paid?
Certain parts.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
How much?
How ass is it to live in those areas? Gotta be
But
garbage.
you
if
gotta,
they're paying you.
yeah.
I was
Nah,
gonna
my
say,
buddy
because
Anthony's
You
Vermont-
have
from
to,
there.
like,
Vermont's
live.
paying people to move there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vermont is paying people to move there. That's how garbage it
Down
is.
bad.
Down bad. Bro, so I want to fucking see lowest point of Alaska. No.
You trying to see if it
I want to see like how
equals out to Maine?
I know it doesn't
If
like
it
equal,
levels.
but I want to see at the lowest point, like where the
How
lowest
close it is?
lowest
Probably
How's
not
the
too far.
longitude
Nah.
Alaska.
You're doing a lot of research right
Yep.
now. I think that's
Yeah, I'm really diving
actually-
in.
I'm actually like lying a lot, bro, because I actually loved Maine when I was there. I was only there for a week, but. it was
Alright,
actually
so,
pretty
like-
Wow,
nice.
way to flip the script. What just happened?
He's ridiculous.
Well, I was saying no because like Lindsay's from there. Like, no, you don't want to live there, dude.
Oh, God.
Wait, so is longitude horizontal or vertical?
You're a grown man. I was saying Maine's just jank.
See, this is high school failing us
Longitude-
live on
Longitude-
podcast.
Longitude is vertical, right? No.
Longitude is long,
Yeah,
Means
yeah.
Long.
Horizontal.
horizontal.
Okay, yeah, but what would I need? So I would need the longitude line, right?
Don't give me that look.
Latitude.
What is
No,
he trying to
I need the
figure out?
longitude because I need the lowest
fifth
point
grade.
Right.
to line it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah,
this is
you
a
need
fifth
the-
grade math
You need the
problem.
latitude.
Map
for the-
problem.
Some bitch.
All right, U.S. longitude line
No.
She won't
map.
give me a kiss.
Here we go. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna go
Wow.
North America. We're getting somewhere, boys. Bye, Hill. Love you. We're getting somewhere, boys.
She said, bye, hell, love you.
Who did?
Your brother.
Not me.
Who did?
Yeah, there's so many fucking people in here that love you.
Love you.
Love you. Love you.
Love ya.
Love you too.
All right,
Thanks
hold
for
on,
the
boys.
kiss.
Hold on, boys.
Love is a strong. Such a strong.
They don't
word.
love me.
Love.
Okay.
All right, hold up. We're getting somewhere, boys. Hold on. I think I got a map.
Oh, I hope the TV. She gets down there and the TV hits her with that. That'd be mad funny.
Come on, where's
She
the
just
fucking
comes
map?
back up. What the?
What the fuck? Ah, why is this fucking map so small?
Okay, what's going on there, bud?
Kane,
Bro, what?
you're
I'm
normally
I'm
the
too
quick
fucking
research
deep. I'm too
guy.
deep. Bro, you try to
You're
find a
it-
longitude map of North America. It's impossible.
Probably because it's latitude.
No, it's longitude. So the highest point of Maine, highest degree, longitude.
I thought longitude was up and
Man.
down, bro. Is it
No,
not?
No.
longitude is that way. Lat is vert.
So let's say it's 47 degrees north. Is
Am I that-
it's actually a little. It's like 47 and a half. High. I need lowest degree. Lowest
I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
degree longitude.
I don't either. I don't remember the
Alaska,
bit that led
47.
to this point.
47, 47, 47.
Oh, a Maine and Alaska. That's what
Yeah,
he's doing.
Alaska compared to Maine.
I'm trying, boys. I'm going.
Longitude is up and down, you dumb fucking fucks.
Hey,
Oh,
fuck you.
Yeah.
did you learn that in school, or did you
ladder?
look
No,
it
I
up?
learned that on
Latitude.
Google like every other American on the
Yeah.
planet.
That is
You
a
look it
lie.
up.
Yeah, I did look it up.
It's like
on
every
Google, it's a
fucking
lie.
other.
Because I vividly remember some teacher teaching me long, because my mouth goes up and down, bro, when you say longitude. And then latitude is sideways because you fucking open your mouth. Latitude.
So it's
Swear to
pretty
God.
close, bro. It's pretty close. So the highest point of Maine is 57 degrees, or 47 degrees, 47 and a half. The lowest point of Alaska is like 55. So it's like 8 degrees.
So there's not a difference, is what you're saying.
It's pretty similar.
But still, there are a lot of differences in Alaska compared
Oh
to
yeah.
Name them.
30 days a night.
Well,
Bunch of
that
crazy people
that
on the whole
depends.
other
That
side of the
depends on
country.
where you are in Alaska.
Okay, fair. Bunch of crazy
Alaska,
people
it's
who are
always
obviously
cold.
getting paid to live there. We got that.
Yeah.
So
It is
so
always
as of
cold.
right now, Alaska has the edge.
No.
'Cause you're getting paid to go there.
Yes.
Benefits
No.
outweigh the
I don't
cons
know.
right now.
I don't know. I haven't been
I'd
to
probably
Alaska.
live in
Like I said,
Alaska.
people
It
get paid to live in
seems
Vermont.
really cool. I'd probably live in Alaska.
I mean, my buddy Anthony
I
lived
would
there for the
not.
first like 22 years of his life, or like
I'd
20.
love to visit
What?
Alaska.
Yeah,
That'd be
Anthony?
cool.
Like one of my good friends out here.
No shit. The one we played COD with a couple times?
Guys, my
No
computer might
shit.
disconnect because it's gonna die here in a minute. But
All right. Well, we can move on from the Alaska thing. What's one thing from
Yep.
Vermont that you wish you could have brought to New York? Whether it be like a rule or like just some personal possession that you left behind, anything.
The lack of gun laws. That would have been nice.
Okay.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there is a lot of them here.
Yeah, that's.
Luckily,
fucking sure.
Fulton County is pretty cool in that aspect. So
I guess.
it shouldn't be.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
Crackhead capital of the world, baby.
Yeah, for
Right.
real.
What is your? I know you dabble in the alcoholic beverage indulgence. What is your favorite alcoholic beverage? Like your go-to? If you could only drink that for the rest of your life, what would you drink?
my go-to, you can only get it in New Hampshire. I haven't found it around here in Vermont. It's called Lead Slingers whiskey.
Never heard of it.
It's a better-known distillery, but
That's
best
pretty cool.
whiskey I ever had. But as far as stuff around here, Knob Creek. Knob
Huh.
Creek. is
Knob
my go-to.
Creek is so good, bro. That's probably what I would say.
We had Knob
Hill
Creek.
got
Really
me into
is.
Crown. Yeah, Hill got me into Crown.
Crown's good.
Crown and ginger.
Yeah.
Cane's ears
Yeah.
just fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crown and
Yeah.
Pepsi.
My nipples
That's
just got
fucking
hard.
good.
I mean,
Crown and Pepsi.
Crown and
is
Pepsi is fire.
bro,
Yeah.
Crown and Pepsi is fire.
Crown and Dr. Pepper, Crown and Mountain Dew, vanilla Crown with Coke, banging.
Crown
oh
out of
my
the bottle.
God. Straight.
Well, actually,
delicious.
for a Christmas drink, we had Crown salted caramel
Mhm.
with hot chocolate.
That's got to be fire.
It was
Damn.
fucking good.
See, I feel like if I got the salted caramel, I would put it in like my coffee and shit. You know, like real alcoholic shit.
That's some gangster shit.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning first thing and just send it.
That's your
Exactly.
creamer.
That's your cream.
Before I ask this last question, will someone please look up Hill's question for Riley from last week, if we could, please?
Travi, are you doing that or should I do that?
I'm on it.
All right. Riley, last question from our side is, how do you wish to be remembered? That's a good-
Wow.
How do
that's
I?
a good-
Wow.
That's a good question.
Damn. How do
This-
I wish to be remembered?
This all ties into the Robin Williams thing, man.
That's what I'm thinking. Just,
Perfect.
You know,
It's a perfect
doing whatever
question.
I could to make people happy. You know, just put some good into people's lives. That's what I try to do.
Good shit, buddy. You know,
The
real
dope
heartfelt.
fucking answer.
Trev said his computer died, but he is still with us in spirit, as you can see. Frozen in time for all of us to remember. I don't know
Just
if
like Night at
he's...
the Museum.
it's daytime. I don't know if he's
Daytime.
still getting the question.
I was gonna say, should I?
Do you remember it?
I believe I do. It's like, at what point is it too serious of a conversation to have? Something like that.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I just
Something
asked
along
him if
those
he was
lines.
still looking it up.
What did she say?
She just yelled something. I don't know what it was.
Sounded like volleyball, but I know it probably wasn't that.
Volleyball.
A random outburst of volleyball. Yeah.
Right. I mean, it happens.
Statism
Yeah.
taking over. All right. This is taking a minute here,
All
boys.
right.
Come on.
Yeah, this is.
You got anything excited planned for this week, guys?
Going to Vermont Saturday to visit my mom and dad.
There you
And
go.
Friday we're actually going to your parents' camp.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You guys like staying out there for the weekend or just like the day?
We're just going there Friday for the day, and then we're going to Vermont for the day Saturday.
Gotcha.
I just want to say you did Hill dirty in this title here.
Me?
I just want to put that out there in the podcast title last week.
I did?
Oh.
Unless that's
jumped.
her nickname.
Yeah, I've called her that since we were kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you just like randomly threw that, and I was
What if
like, damn.
anything is too serious to talk about?
Okay,
What
so
if
he was.
anything is too serious to talk about.
So
Yeah,
what,
okay.
if anything, is too serious to talk about? We're going to have fucked up cameras for this last like 5 minutes, but that's okay.
Whatever.
God, it really depends. It depends on, like, if it's a really specific emotional or trauma that someone experienced in their life.
Yeah.
It really all just depends.
Yeah, it's definitely situational.
Yeah.
Seems like.
Yep. There's some things that people just can't talk about.
I mean, for sure. Do you have a question for our next guest when we have one on?
That was a part of the thing too, wasn't it?
Yep, that's a
question for the
requirement
next
we have.
That is.
What was your
That is a
favorite
requirement.
Disney movie growing up?
Oh, that's fucking
Damn, that's
easy,
a
bro.
valid.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the first
That's
thing
a-
that popped in my head.
Cars. We got to wait
Cars.
till next week. To answer. I'm sorry.
Finding Nemo.
It's a banger.
Is Finding Nemo
It's Disney Pixar.
it's Disney, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then
Yeah.
mine would be Nemo, honestly, growing up.
Yep.
And then once I got older, it switched.
I got you. Well, anyways, guys. if
When I
you-
mean older, I'm talking like 16. Then Cars was the shit.
Yeah.
Not even going to lie to you.
Cars has been fire for a
Cars
long
is
time.
still fire.
I agree. I still watch it.
Shout out Owen Wilson.
Yeah. Mr. McQueen.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, if you don't have anything else to talk about, we can wrap this up.
I do not. So
I think I'm good.
All right, guys, if you enjoyed this episode of the 2 Kill Time podcast, the TKT podcast, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, as well as leave a review on Spotify or Apple Podcast. We love to hear you guys' thoughts on our podcast. Anyways, guys,
Yeah.
much love, and we'll see y'all next time.
Thanks for having me, man. I
Peace.
appreciate it.
Yes, sir.